And you fell out of love with her. This woman who used to obsess you night and day. If it wasn't when she got married, when was it? Just give us a very rough estimate. Forget the day or the week. Can you give us the month?
I can give you the exact second I wiped Blair out of my mind.
Please, Mr. Holden, enlighten us.
It was the second I realized that I was in love with Luna Moody.
Lindsay. I thought when you got the courthouse beat, my father's divorce was at the top of your list.
Yeah, well, it was until they arrested the Elm Street flasher an hour ago. Hey, how come you're not inside?
Well, after a while, it makes me a little sick to my stomach.
I'm sorry.
Well, that's all right. I'm fine now.
You know, maybe you need some sustenance. Have you had any lunch?
No, I'm not really hungry.
Oh, okay, there, all right. So you have to eat something. You like Wanda's?
Well, sure.
Okay, Wanda's it is. Come on, trust me, because I have this dish that will absolutely make you feel so
Mr. Holden, you would have us believe that Blair Buchanan did want it all. That she married for money, and now that she was flush with her very own jewelry company getting off the ground, she wanted to pick things up with you right where you'd left off. So she decided to ask you to have an affair, and you said no.
That's right.
Were those the exact and unambiguous words that she used? Let's have an affair.
No, she was not quite that blunt, but that was the gist.
Well, then don't you mean that was your interpretation of her remarks?
I guess so.
Well, then isn't it possible, even remotely, Mr. Holden, that Mrs. Buchanan's remarks were not quite so loaded? That what she wanted was perhaps a lot more innocent? Maybe what she wanted to hold on to was not the passion from your past that you once shared, but your friendship.
It is possible. There was an awful lot about Blair I misunderstood. She is the loneliest woman I have ever met, and I would imagine marrying Asa made her lonelier still. So maybe all she wanted was a friend. I'm sorry I couldn't do that for her.
So, you ended up not even being friends, much less the passionate lovers of Mr. Buchanan's fervid imagination.
Objection, Your Honor.
Sustained. Would you hold the fervid imagination for your closing statement, please, Mr. Sims?
Bottom line, Mr. Holden, both you and Blair deny having an affair after Asa and Blair were married.
That is the simple truth.
No further questions, Your Honor.
You may step down, Mr. Holden. Mr. Kilgore, I believe we still have time for one last witness before we recess.
Then I'd like to call the one man who can prove that Max Holden is lying. The man who saw this flagrant coupling that Max Holden and Blair Buchanan would like us to think never happened. I call Kane Rogan to the stand.
You've messed up a lot of things, my friend. Here's your chance to set them straight. You nail Max Holden and Blair to the wall, or I'll nail you.
Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God?
I do.
And while they were still standing up, embracing, I saw Max Holden and Blair Buchanan tearing each other's clothes off. and soon they were making love on top of their discarded clothes in a clearing behind Serenity Springs. Mr. Rogan, is there anything more you'd like to add to this sworn affidavit of yours? I guess the simple facts, as you have laid them out, are damning enough. Would you please, for the record, verify this statement now? Mr. Rogan, the time to be shy might have been when you stumbled across the two lovers in the woods. You could have quietly tiptoed away. Instead, you stayed to watch. Mr. Rogan, you have sworn that what you've written in this affidavit is the truth. All I'm asking you to do is to repeat that truth. Tell the court how you saw Blair Buchanan and Max Holden making love in a clearing in the woods behind Serenity Springs.
I'm sorry, Mr. Kilgore. Your Honor, that was not what I saw.
But you swore in your affidavit.
My affidavit was false. I saw Max and Blair in the woods, but they were just talking. I never saw them making love.
Damn you, Rogan! You're lying!
Mr. Buchanan.
We've got a sworn statement from the judge. You're gonna pay for this, Rogan.
Sit down, Mr. Buchanan.
Your Honor, I request that Mr. Buchanan's threat to the witness be placed in the record.
Objection, Your Honor. Mr. Buchanan wasn't threatening Mr. Rogan.
I'm threatening everyone here with contempt.
Mr. Rogan, you swore in this affidavit that what you witnessed was the truth. All I'm asking you to do is repeat that truth. Tell the court how you saw Max Holden and Blair Buchanan making love in a clearing in the woods at Serenity Springs Spa.
I'm sorry, Mr. Kilgore. Your Honor, that's not what I saw.
But you swore in your affidavit.
Statements I made in my affidavit were false. I saw Max and Blair in the woods, but they were just talking. I did not see Max and Blair make love.
You are a damn liar.
Order. Order in the court. Does the witness realize that he's under oath?
Yes, sir, I do, but if I were to tell anything but the truth, I would hurt innocent people, and just can't do that.
No further questions, Your Honor.
1 hour recess for lunch.
All right.
Oh.
Ace, I can explain what happened.
You know what happened to Judas, don't you, Kane?
Look, Ace, just listen to me.
Don't listen to me. You can kiss goodbye any dreams you've had of getting a leg up in this town. Because you made an enemy of me. And there's no place in Llanview for Ace of Buchanan's enemies. Oh, by the way, Rogan, you're fired.
Just listen to me, all right? Let me explain what happened.
I have nothing to say to you
Ace,
ever.
I saw what Blair was doing to you, and I wanted to help, okay? So I bent the truth a little bit, because I thought only Blair would get hurt. But something happened to me, Ace. I just can't lie anymore.
You can't lie, Kane. Carol, that's all you're good for. Lying and do dirty jobs nobody else will take.
Now, wait a minute.
No, don't bother. Remember this. I get revenge from people who betray me, no matter how damn long it takes.
Kane, I just wanted to say thanks.
Yeah, don't you thank me, Blair. Because what I did not do for you. I would never do anything for you.
Kane. I was holding holding my breath up there the whole time. I was so worried about what you were going to do, and then when it was the very hardest moment, you came through. Thank you.
Well, now all I have to do is figure out what to do with the rest of my life, huh?
Hey, Asa is shooting poison darts at us right now. Why don't we get out of here, huh? No?
No. You need to be here, Tina, for Max and Lynn. I want to be right here with you. Okay? So just let the old man throw his darts.
Look at that, Max. That's one happy ending right there.